What's good, everybody? This is Sean, and you're watching On the Fly X, and this is part one of why I feel that Zack Snyder's Man of Steel is much better than James Gunn Superman Legacy. Imagine growing up, hearing all your life,
We wanted you to learn what it meant to be human first. So that one day, when the time was right, you could be the bridge between two peoples.
Think a better world than ours, Cal.
What is it?
Why you wish to help them. Go, reconnect with the world. Open your heart to them. Find out why you wish to be their champion.
I have chosen Earth for you. It is now time for you to rejoin your new world and to serve its collective humanity. Live as one of them, Kal-El. To discover where your strength and your power are needed. But always hold in your heart the pride of your special heritage. They can be a great people, Kal-El. They wish to be. They only lack the light to show the way. For this reason, above all, their capacity for good, I have sent them you, my only son.
only now to hear,
And now, we need to get Earth ready to join the Viltrum Empire.
now imagine somebody like me watching this for the first time and you discover that Superman parents are actually evil. It'll flip your whole world upside down. It's like, hold on. This is not part of the lore. This is not what I grew up with. Why did he make this decision? Is it because of the last Superman portrayed by Henry Cavill? Clearly it couldn't be because of what he portrayed, because he embodied Superman. I can also make an argument that he is more relatable than this current Superman played by David Cornsweet. Let me give you a few things of why I feel that Henry Cavill's Superman is a lot more relatable than David Cornsweet's. Now imagine being a kid. You feel like an outsider. You know you're different than the other kids. And then your parents, who you respect and want to hold your best interest at heart, tells you, do not show your true power. People are scared of what they don't understand. What do you do in this situation?
Come on, Dick Splash.
Everything stops. You know you can get yourself to safety, but you have a decision to make. Should I listen to my parents, or should I save these people? Did y'all see that? Did you see the emotion? Do you hear the score? It's like, damn. So I'm not quite sure why people say Zack Snyder Superman lacks emotion. I was emotional as hell. Save them motherfuckers. Your parents are the one that guides you. They're the ones responsible and shape you to be the human being that you grew up to be. So in this version of Superman, everything makes complete sense.
I just wanted to help.
I know you did, but we talked about this. Right? Right? We talked about this. You have... Oh, Clark, you have to keep this side of yourself a secret.
What was I supposed to do? Just let him die?
Maybe.
This is the part where Clark battles with himself. This is a teaching that has stayed with him for a long time. This is the reason why he is in a battle with himself. He can't figure out what's right or wrong.
There's more at stake here than just our lives, Clark, or the lives of those around us. When the world finds out what you can do, it's going to change everything. Our beliefs, our notions of what it means to be human, everything. You saw how Pete's mom reacted, right? She was scared of Clark.
Why?
People are afraid of what they don't understand.
Is she right? Did God do this to me? Tell me.
What is he supposed to say? And that is when we begin to learn the origins of Superman, from childhood to his adulthood. We see that as the making of why he is the way he is. We don't get that with James Gunn Superman, unless you want to count that end of the movie dialogue where we feel like we're supposed to relate. It feels forced. It doesn't feel sincere. Reason being is because they just throw you right into the movie. For all we know, this is the first time that he's lost a battle. We don't know anything about his history. And I do understand that it's only so many times that we can listen to a Superman story. But the fact of the matter is, this is a brand new one. So in some way, form, or capacity, you must introduce him to the world. We don't know what his upbringings are. We just know by small clips that doesn't really show us anything. We need to see the emotion, not nothing forced. Let's switch gears for a second. When you think of Superman, what do you see? When I watch the Snyderverse Superman, how I look at Superman is, he is a god among men, indestructible, unstoppable, yet he kneels to no throne, only to the weight of the truth. A true beacon of hope, wrapped in flesh and fire, soaring not above us, but for us. Strength without cruelty, power with compassion, justice given form. The very first time that I'm introduced to James Gunn Superman, he looks very powerless, unsure. He doesn't seem like a god among men. He seems very weak. I can't look to the sky and say, that's my Superman. How am I supposed to look up when he's always down, vulnerable? He's no Superman. Now let's use another example from Zack Snyder's Superman. You are being tested. You know you have the power to destroy this man. But because of your upbringing and teachings, you learn to use restraint.
I know, it's crazy, right? But the Americans are there
because what you can do to this person could set them up for a real bad day.
Let me go.
Hey, leave her alone, man.
Or what? Tough guy?
Or gonna have to ask you to leave.
I think I'll probably just leave when I'm good and ready.
Oh, there he is.
Now this is a situation where he is battling with himself again. He does have choices. What should he do?
It's not worth it, sweetie.
Hey, asshole, don't forget your tip. Steve Rack.
Although he did make the right decision not to attack that human being, knowing that he can do some serious damage, he still was able to make a choice. He also knew that because that occurred, he needed to get away. He didn't need the attention on him. So the best thing for him to do was just to keep moving, get out of that situation, start anew all over again. This is what I call emotional restraint. This is exactly what he did. You know who doesn't have emotional restraint? You guessed it. James Gunn, Clark Kent / Superman. He is so filled with emotion that he can't control. Even a hashtag of super shit definitely set him off. The man was whiny, argumentative, and he had feelings and he just didn't know how to deal with them. Things that really affected him in his everyday life. Though he's called Superman, his actions make him behave like a little boy. Thank you to everyone who watched this video in its entirety. I will have a part 2 coming up shortly, but I appreciate you for watching part 1. Everything that is based on this film, whether that be good or bad, you all have helped me with my count almost to 1,000 subscribers. So I will be working diligently to try to come up with part 2. And if you all have any suggestions on what I can do next, just let me know. Post your comments down below. I'll catch y'all on the fly. Peace.